starting this video off in a car, something I have never done before. Isn't it weird? Haven't been posting much. If we're being honest, the reason we're in the car is because I feel terrible and like I've been having a lot of stuff going on, and I never talk about anything to anyone for any reason, to be honest. Whenever I'm feeling down or feeling like shit, I just jump into my car and just start driving. I feel like it's probably one of the most relaxing things you could possibly do when you're like super stressed out. The reason I'm making this video is just to explain everything that's going on, why I haven't been posting, just like a little update on me and stuff. Unfortunately, my grandma had to be in hospice, and I was really close with her, and she literally raised me for a long time for when my mom couldn't. And you know, me and her had a really good bond, and I've been trying to be bright about it, you know, looking on the bright side and stuff, but it's really hard. It's been really hard. I've been barely doing my schoolwork, barely going to school. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever lost somebody that means a lot to you, but it's like a roller coaster of emotions. Like one day I'm happy thinking about all the good times we had. Like, for instance, my first word wasn't even English, it was Spanish, and it was because of her, and it was mas. So she was there for my first word because she was taking care of me and I wanted more rice. So I was a fat ass as a little kid and was like, give me more rice. I was like, mas. And like, that's sweet. Those are good, the good times, you know? And then the next day you're like, oh wow, this is terrible. Like you start thinking about like how they're actually gonna be gone, and they're like, she's never gonna get to see my grandkids or see me graduate high school or see me get my AA, you know? And like those are like the sad days, the tough days, you know? And then when it comes to YouTube, I love YouTube with all my heart. I mean, I love posting content for you guys. I love making videos. I love editing. Like even though editing takes me literally days, and sometimes I feel like I'm never quite happy enough with the result. And this video is probably gonna be barely edited just to keep it raw and authentic. And like, even though that sad thing is going on, there's still shit going on in my life that I can't just like put pause to, you know? Like grades are still due, the semester is about to end and stuff, and it's just like, damn. It's just hard, man. Like I'm the only guy in my family when it comes to who I live with. And it's really tough because it makes you feel like you have to be like you can't really express how you truly feel and like just how bad it is or just how hard it is. And like, my family is very sweet and very loving and very open and stuff, but even then it's just like, as a guy, there's just like this preconceived notion that it's just almost impossible to open up about your feelings. Or maybe that's just me as a person. Like I've never been one to be really open about when stuff is hard for me or when I'm going through like a rough patch. It just sucks because you kind of like distract yourself with going out with friends and stuff and going to see people, and like you try and make it better almost. Like you try to find things that you wouldn't necessarily do before to like compensate for now. No, it just all sucks. The feeling sucks. The reason I'm making this video is kind of for everybody out there who has lost somebody or has something going on in their life right now that's really hard to get through, and just to make this video and say that you're not alone. I think we always forget that everybody in life kind of is going through their own mess. Just to let you guys know that I'm here, and I'm here for you, and that I'm also going through a rough patch, and I can totally understand it, and that you're not crazy if you feel like shit and you're just laying in bed for like 2 weeks just because you can't even get up or get the energy or the motivation to do something. That's a part of being human. Even though stuff gets hard, you always have to find like something to wake up and be happy about. And that's different for everybody. For me, I always love just remembering the people I love and the people I'm surrounded with, like my friends. Like later today, I'm gonna go to the gym and try to record a gym video, which you guys will see probably soon, probably by this weekend. And try not to let, if something's sad going on in your life, don't let it dictate like everything else in your life. Like still go out with friends, still try to put yourself out there. Like I have sparring this weekend. I haven't trained one bit for boxing, which is a big like problem, but I have sparring this weekend, and you know what? I'm gonna still go to it. I'm gonna still show up. And to be honest, it's just because losing somebody is tough and it's so hard, but it shouldn't be the reason why you miss out on your life that you still have. I hope this video shows you guys a different side of me that I don't usually show on my channel, or really anyone. I mean, I haven't even talked to my mom about how I really feel and stuff. So I hope this kind of gives you guys that transparency on a little bit more about what goes on in my life and what's going on with me. And I hope it helps anybody out there who is going through something, and to know that you're not alone and that it will get better over time, and that you kind of just have to trust the process. And there's nothing to really expedite feeling better but time. If you truly love somebody or something and you are losing it, that love for it will never go away. Just know there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, even though it seems really long. It's definitely not an easy process or tunnel to get through, but that you'll make it. And I feel like we all kind of underplay how strong we really are. So just remember how strong you are. If you guys are going through something and you guys feel comfortable enough, definitely let me know down in the comments. I love you all. Bye.